Across the frozen plains, Maeve and Rowan trudge onward, their figures stark against the vast, snow-covered expanse. Auroras dance in the sky, painting the landscape in ethereal hues as their breath mists in the frigid air. Maeve breaks the silence, her voice soft. It's unexpectedly peaceful. Rowan's response pierces the calm. I sense a lingering tension, his words hanging in the frozen air. On the frozen plains, Rowan shivers, his breath misting, scanning the bleak horizon with palpable dread. I can't shake this feeling. Nira warned us about something bigger than we imagined, Rowan says, his voice laced with worry. Sensing his fear, Maeve reaches for Rowan's hand, her touch a surprising warmth against the biting wind. A shadow passes overhead, momentarily eclipsing the weak sunlight, a stark omen in the desolate landscape. Across the frozen plains, Nira descends from the sky, shimmering magic trailing behind, her face a mask of urgency. The Crystal Aurora is awakening sooner than expected, Nira warns, her voice echoing in the desolate expanse. Her brow furrows with concern, a dire prophecy hanging in the frigid air. It has the potential to amplify darkness. The Frost Wraith might return, Nira reveals, her words laced with dread. On the frozen plains, Rowan's breath mists in the frigid air. Realization dawns. The threat looms, far greater than the Frost Wraith. A chilling understanding. Nira's voice cuts through the icy silence, urgent and grave. Something far more dangerous has been drawn to the Aurora's magic. We need to act quickly, Nira warns, her words echoing with impending doom. Maeve, Rowan, and Nira venture into a snow-laden forest, their figures stark against the pristine landscape. Towering ice spires glisten, reflecting the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis, painting the scene with otherworldly light. The wind whispers through the ancient trees, a haunting melody carrying tales of forgotten battles. Each step crunches softly in the deep snow, the sound swallowed by the vast, silent woods. A sense of beauty intertwines with lurking danger, palpable in the crisp, frosty air. The forest watches, an ageless sentinel guarding secrets buried beneath the snow. High above a frozen chasm, the trio traverses an ice bridge, a fragile path against the stark, icy expanse. A sudden, fierce gust threatens their precarious journey, the wind howling like a predator in the frozen heights. Maeve stumbles, a terrifying brush with oblivion as she teeters on the edge of the abyss. Instinct flares as Rowan reaches out, a desperate attempt to anchor her against the unforgiving wind. As his fingers graze her arm, frost magic ignites, a visible surge of power revealing the depth of his abilities. Rowan strides onto the ice bridge, his breath clouding in the frigid air, determination hardening his features. He surveys the endless ice, a landscape that tests the soul. We are getting closer, Rowan declares, his voice echoing in the vast emptiness. Nira's voice whispers, the aurora tests those who seek it. I am chanting protective wards around us. Above the pristine snow, the air begins to shimmer, a prelude to the aurora's awakening. Streaks of vibrant green, violet, and blue intertwine, painting the sky with ethereal light. The trio advances cautiously, their figures stark against the luminous backdrop. A palpable tension hangs in the air, a silent acknowledgement of the Frost Wraith's looming presence. The frozen plains tremble, the air thick with anticipation as each snowflake shivers in the face of the unknown. A dark chill sweeps through, frosting breath and biting at exposed skin, a harbinger of the terror to come. Emerging from the blizzard, the Frost Wraith towers, a grotesque parody of life sculpted from ice and shadow. Its massive form distorts the horizon, a chilling testament to the power it commands over the frozen wastes. Malevolent light burns within its eyes, twin embers of hatred, igniting the heart of the storm. The very air crackles with dark energy as the Frost Wraith solidifies its presence, a nightmare given form. On the frozen plains, Rowan steps forward, frost magic crackling along his arms, a storm of elemental power. He commands Maeve to stay behind, his voice sharp against the howling wind. Defiant, Maeve refuses, summoning a radiant shield of golden light. Together, they stand united, bracing against the encroaching wraith, a beacon of defiance on the icy battlefield. Across the frozen plains, the Frost Wraith's laughter echoes, mingling with the ethereal dance of the auroras above. Icy breath frosts the air as it regards the approaching figures with cold amusement. Your foolish courage is meaningless. I am beyond your mortal strength, the Frost Wraith declares, its voice a chilling wind. Nira's voice rings out with defiance. Love, courage, and trust protect this realm. On frozen plains, the Frost Wraith summons icy shadows, twisting reality into chilling nightmares. Maeve and Rowan are trapped, ensnared by visions of their deepest, most frigid fears. Nira's protective wards shimmer desperately, barely holding against the Wraith's relentless assault. Nira's voice pierces the icy haze. Trust each other. Remember your hearts. Across the frozen plains, Maeve's tears fall, each drop glowing golden against the stark white snow. A wave of warmth spreads through Rowan's chest, thawing the icy grip of fear that held him captive. Their hands reach out, fingers stretching across the void, drawn together by an invisible force. A touch, a spark, as their hands finally meet, skin against skin, hope against despair. Above them, the Aurora Borealis responds, a celestial dance of light pulsing with renewed vigor. The sky mirrors their connection, vibrant colors swirling as their joined hands ignite the heavens. On the frozen plains, the Frost Wraith unleashes a piercing shriek, its spectral form flickering wildly in the biting wind. Its carefully constructed illusions unravel, vanishing into the icy gale that mirrors its mounting fury. The Frost Wraith howls against the wind, its voice a chilling echo across the desolate expanse. "The Aurora belongs to me," it cries, a declaration of possessive rage against the backdrop of the frozen waste. Rowan and Maeve face the Crystal Aurora, hands outstretched, ready to weave their magic into a protective embrace. Magic surges as they conjure a shimmering shield of radiant ice, prisms dancing across the pristine snow. The ice shimmers with golden warmth, pulsing with the raw energy of the aurora. Behind them, Nira chants in a low, resonant voice, her spell guiding the aurora's chaotic power. The air vibrates with ancient words, binding the aurora's energy into their protective circle. Under the shimmering crystal aurora, the Frost Wraith unleashes icy whips of shadow, striking with furious intent. Maeve's shield flares, deflecting the Wraith's assault with unwavering resolve. Rowan counters, conjuring frost barriers that crackle with protective energy. Their teamwork intensifies, movement synchronized, a dance of defense against the encroaching cold. Each parry, each barrier, strengthens their bond against the Wraith's relentless onslaught. Under the endless expanse of the Crystal Aurora, vibrant colors paint the silent, snowy landscape. The aurora's glow intensifies, casting spectral streaks across the pristine snow. The dancing lights reflect in the Wraith's eyes, mirroring the celestial ballet above. The colors swirl faster, an ethereal storm of light and shadow engulfing the battlefield. As the aurora peaks, the intensity of the battle mirrors the sky's breathtaking chaos. Under the vast expanse of the Crystal Aurora, Queen Seraphina emerges, her gown shimmering with ethereal light. Her arms rise gracefully, a beacon of serene power against the backdrop of the celestial display. She focuses, drawing the aurora's raw energy, a conduit between the heavens and the earth. A beam of pure, luminous energy erupts from her hands, piercing the sky with concentrated force. The aurora pulses in response, bathing the scene in an otherworldly glow as the queen's power manifests. The Frost Wraith's imposing form begins to flicker, its icy essence unstable against the ethereal backdrop of Crystal Aurora. Its shadowy figure wavers, the darkness within it gradually dissolving into harmless, drifting snowflakes. The malevolent glow that once defined the Wraith slowly dims, its intensity fading like a dying ember in the cold air. Tendrils of dark energy dissipate, revealing the faint, lingering outline of what once was, an echo of a lost spirit. The transformation culminates in a gentle snowfall, each flake a fragment of the Wraith's shattered form returning to the aurora. Silence descends as the last vestiges of the Frost Wraith vanish, leaving behind only the serene beauty of Crystal Aurora. Maeve and Rowan collapse in the snow, exhaustion etched on their faces, yet their eyes gleam with triumph. Behind them, Nira smiles gently, her eyes reflecting a mix of pride and profound relief. The Crystal Aurora shimmers, casting an ethereal glow on the exhausted figures. Nira's voice carries on the wind, a declaration and a promise. The Winter Realm is safe, for now. Under the Crystal Aurora, the world is painted in impossible colors, a breathtaking spectacle of light and wonder. The very air vibrates, alive with raw, untamed energies, a palpable force that tingles on the skin. Nira stands bathed in the radiant glow, her eyes reflecting the aurora's ethereal dance. A soft smile graces her lips, a testament to the profound connection she shares with this place. She speaks, her voice ringing with conviction. Our hearts have done what no magic alone could achieve. The aurora intensifies, as if responding to her words, the sky ablaze with vibrant, pulsing light. The aurora fades, bathing the winter realm in pastel light, a serene spectacle. Maeve gently brushes snow from Rowan's cloak, her touch light and affectionate. A soft smile graces Maeve's lips as she looks at Rowan. Maeve's voice is filled with pride and relief. You did it. In the winter realm, Rowan stares at her, his face a canvas of awe and heartfelt relief. His eyes reflect a silent promise, a bond forged in the heart of winter's embrace. A gentle nod seals their connection, a wordless understanding passing between them. Together, Rowan vows, his voice resonating with unwavering certainty. Always, he adds, the single word echoing their eternal commitment against the backdrop of the icy realm. In the winter realm, Nira advances, her staff radiating a gentle, otherworldly light. The sound of snow crunching under her boots echoes in the still, frigid air. Her breath mists in the cold, each exhale a fleeting testament to warmth. The winter realm will always need guardians, and your journey doesn't end here, Nira assures, her voice soft yet firm. Queen Seraphina appears in the winter realm, her icy blue eyes filled with a gentle warmth. A soft breeze stirs through the snow-covered trees, carrying her words of encouragement. You have grown stronger than you could imagine, she says, her voice echoing with pride. Her gaze sweeps across them, acknowledging their journey and the strength they've gained. You are its true protectors, Queen Seraphina declares, her words a powerful blessing. The winter realm seems to respond, the snow shimmering as the queen acknowledges their hearts. If you loved Maeve, Rowan, and Nira's heroic journey through the Winter Realm, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Mystic Moonlight Tales, and hit the bell icon. Share your favorite moment from the story in the comments below. Which Aurora trial or Frost Wraith encounter touched your heart the most? Your thoughts could inspire the next epic tale.